Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. Oh, my back. We're a bit overpowered here. That's good for the long term. Hey T-Dog, how's it going, mate? Hey DJ, how's it going, mate? Nowhere near as much understeer as Gran Turismo 2 through that corner, which is good. A old PT Cruiser. Hey Raven, how are ya? Hey Nicholas, mate, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. How's your day going? Happy Saturday, mate.
Nicholas Gall says to chat good.
That's good, man. What's made you follow? Did you remember, Oh, cheers, man. Appreciate that. Absolute legend you are, mate. How was your, What made you stick around here? Nostalgia bringing you back, or you've never seen GT3 before? Which would be a shocker if you haven't. Never seen it before, man.
Nicholas Gall says to chat never seen it.
This is the game that set the blueprint for all racing games when it came out in 2001, I believe. Yeah, 2001 GT3 came out, I'm pretty sure. And this is the blueprint for all racing games from there. Games like Forza Horizon. This game caused Forza Horizon to be made, I believe. Because on Xbox they had Project Gotham Racing at the same time, and it didn't do the same thing as what Gran Turismo did, which is where they brought Forza into it. Which then Forza got the leg up on, obviously, the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 generation. But this game, you say, best classic racing game of all time. That if they say like a Simcade kind of thing, it'll be Gran Turismo. One of the most chill. It's obviously got a lot of rubber banding. I've gotten a car that's pretty quick, with prize money that I've acquired and cars that I've sold. I got a prize car for doing the license tests that was worth 75 grand, and with the money that I already had, I was able to buy this Honda NSX, which is one of the quicker cars in the game, one of the quicker road cars in the game, I should specify. But I'll be taking it into a championship against race cars shortly. But hopefully it should be able to beat them in the beginner league. It'll have the straight line speed over them, I'm pretty sure. RV, how are you, mate? Not Bodie. Welcome to the chat, fellas. Just living on nostalgia today. Play this for a couple hours before the sprint race of F1 tonight starts. It's 5 speed, okay. Let's get that money in. And I think after this one, we'll go on to the final one. Fast forward through it. definitely got parts on. I got 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds then. Corolla went wide. Turned in too soon. Let's just turbocharge the rest of it, shall we? Get to the end quicker. I did not pull away from that. That's just the rubber banding kicking in there. Okay, what do I get? RX-7? No. Circuit Civic Del Sol? Not bad. No complaints with that. I think I can use it for that event, but I don't have an American car yet, do I? Need a front wheel drive, a 4-wheel drive, a US car, Audi TT, Mercedes, a Vit, Type R, an Evo, a Beetle. But ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to move on to here. Obviously, give it an oil change first. Put some bus. I don't want to make it quicker, that's the thing. Sports. Don't want to mess with the slip. Brakes. I've already got a sports suspension, okay. Tires. I've got sports tires on it, okay. Stability control and others. I think I've got everything I need. Can I afford a Yeah, I've got everything I can put on it right now. Should be more than... Hey Ryder, how are you, mate? Welcome. Good to see you, mate. Happy Saturday.
Ryder says to chat hold flappers F1.
Hold. Flappers F1. Don't know what that means. No idea what you mean by that, rider mate. Sorry. Hold. Flappers.
Ryder says to chat, do a bunch of flappers open lobby I meant.
Oh man, I got maybe tomorrow I'll do that. Today, I've had a long day already, man. It's only 4 o'clock, but I've helped my nan move. I'm just chilling. That's a 6-speed now. Thank you for that. Hoping I've got the straight line speed here. Hey Jason, how you going, mate? How's your Saturday? Mr. Callum Lloyd Waters, how are you, my friend?
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat, Jimbo.
How you going, mate? How's work treating you? You working today?
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat, good bro.
Doing pretty good. Helped my nan
Callum
move
Lloyd
today.
Waters says to chat yourself.
Bit knackered from that, but overall I'm pretty happy.
Callum
Oof.
Lloyd Waters says to chat him on leave my man 4 weeks off.
Man, you need to be getting into the F1 games, mate. What's his name's getting back into it? Lewis is. He's going to be getting back into it. Do some racing with each other. You got any holidays planned in those 4 weeks? Big Louie Pooey.
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat Big Louie Pooey.
The loose unit himself. Yeah, he said he's getting a PS5 when he gets back from work. So he'll be hopping on F125 soon. Lewis pops in a few times in these chats. So why have you got 4 weeks off anyway, man? Is it because you do rosters or you booked it off?
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat YH man rostered shift work.
Oh, that's not too bad. I'm assuming you had 4 weeks on though.
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat get 8 weeks a year.
I'm with you. That's not an awful way to do it. Do you still get weekends off normally, or 6 days on, 1 day off?
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat not quite. I work 2, 2, 4.
What? 2 on, 2 days, 2 nights, 4 off.
Callum
Ah,
Lloyd
okay.
Waters says to chat 2 days, 2 nights, 4 off.
That's not too bad. I'm assuming they're 12-hour shifts. Thanks for the like, Declan. Appreciate it, mate.
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat 11-hour days, 13-hour nights.
Oh, so what? You start at 5 in the afternoon and go till 6 in the morning? Or 5 in the afternoon till 6 in the morning, and 6 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon, I'm guessing? Be around that marker.
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat 6 till 7 a.m.
I got the wrong side of the 6 hour of the 6 p.m. But 4 days off isn't too bad though. I mean, it'll be similar to an 8 and 6 one. It'd be better than 8 and 6.
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat YH man.
No, that's good.
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat definitely used to it haha.
Like I said, you need to get back on the F1 games, man. I'm sure you've hopped on, seen me do some few lobbies, have a race with me every now and again. Trying to get them clean, good drivers amongst us. Are you allowed to have a rig at home?
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat I only play
Yeah.
Apex nowadays man.
I see you log on. You still play with Hoosman? Cody Hoos, whatever his name is? And do you still play with Lanky Chris? Mr. O'Hara?
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat yeah man.
He pops up on my people you may know sometimes on Facebook. Is Apex still any good? Yeah, oh, he's full-time dad, isn't he?
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat Chris isn't on as much haha.
Yeah, I've lost my love for the shooters at the moment. Love it and hate it.
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat, I love it, man, and hate it.
Yeah, well, I'm in my hating phase of COD at the moment. I tried playing with this season of COD, they brought ranked play on the resurgence mode, but it's full of hackers and cheaters and hyper sweats, so it's just like there's no fun playing it at the moment. So I've not played it like properly in like 2 weeks now. They've got Beavis and Butthead in the game now, and American Dad in the game, and it's like this is trying to be Fortnite when it's always was meant to be like an arcade mill sim. Just lost my love for Call of Duty, unfortunately. But you see
Callum
the
Lloyd Waters says to chat, turning
yeah,
into Fortnite.
it's an R-rated game trying to be a kids game. It doesn't make sense. The problem is people buy it, which is why they keep making it. I remember it started. The first sign of like goofy cosmetics was the cat ears skin. Like she had a headset, had cat ears on it when things like the second season of Modern Warfare 2019 came out. She had cat ears on the
Callum Lloyd Waters
trailer.
says to chat, yeah, mate. People will always pay the money.
Yeah, yeah.
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat, furry, ha ha ha.
But yeah, I'm not going to win this one. They've turned up the rubber banding for this race. Could always cheat the final corner. Gauge the pro strats. Even if I do pro strats, I wouldn't catch that. Too quick for me here, unfortunately. If I did a better lap, I might have gotten them. Supposed to be down a place. No worries, man. Enjoy your
Callum
fucking
Lloyd
4 weeks off,
Waters
mate.
says to chat, all right, my man. Gonna jump out.
No worries, man. Leave you to it.
Callum Lloyd Waters says to chat, thanks for the chat.
All good, man. Hey, next time you're on online, just start a party. If I'm not doing anything, I'll have a chat back, mate, if you're playing solos or something. That Citroen gets a shocking launch. Damn it. Tommy Mäkinen. Hey Kenji, how are ya? Wasn't expecting that thing to keep up. Jesus, alright. Okay, that's new. Just hits me off track, love that. How the hell was that so quick? I think I've lost the lead of the championship now. I have. That's just, he just yeeted me out the way. Wish you got P1 at least, then I wouldn't be so far behind. We're on the back foot now, we're not leading anymore. I wasn't expecting that. Gotta keep my momentum in this car. Arguably my worst track in racing history. Got that a bit then, didn't I? That's a Citroen's catching. Oh, what's going on? He's pulling away. Pushing it. Had to be done. Needed to be done. The RNG was too powerful then. Had to take it in my own hands. Or as I like to call it, pro strats. They were nowhere near that quick at the start, that's the problem. I've dropped... It's halfway through, I'm tied on points. I genuinely might have to start qualifying. Race 5. Doesn't help that they're all four-wheel drive, except for the front two. I didn't think this. I knew it was going to be a challenge, but this is a much bigger challenge than I thought this one was going to be. Oh, come on, Sylvia, stay in front of him. The inside of him. Yeah, you're mine. That's a big move by the Sylvia. PTSD increasing. Just into the wall, love it. As long as that Sylvia wins, I'm not too fussed about losing this one. So nervous for the twitchiness of this car. Oh, I'm driving terribly. Oh god. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Let's get that position. Son of a gun. Come on. That's a big one, that one.
Squishiana says to chat, do you lick windows?
Mate, intergalactic levels of window licking, mate.
Intergalactic levels of window licking have now been achieved.
Intergalactic levels, man. How are you, Rick? That's good to hear. How's the
Squishiana says to chat, good mate.
how's the young one doing? Probably a few sleepless nights over the last couple of months, I imagine. Hey Tyne, welcome mate. How's it going, man?
Tyne says to chat, red.
Oh, that's good, man.
Squishiana says to chat, nah man, sleeps through the night, honestly best baby, touch wood.
Oh, that's good, man. Hope it stays that way. Got your own little family going, man. Happy for you. Where we were still back in 2020, it's with everything that's happened, you've gotten everything you've wanted, which is, you know, admirable. Got yeeted then, that's fun. How was I winning race at the start in this car? It does not like half the corners I'm going through. Oh, they've bumped. Screw it. You bump me, I bump you. And I've got 3 rally cars behind me. And I've got 2 GT300 class cars. And the Honda NSX is a rocket ship, don't get me wrong. But not compared to your normal race cars.
Tyne says to chat, Red, how's your day been so far?
It's been a long day, man. I say long day. It feels like it's been a long day is the correct wording. Nan's marbles are starting to go, unfortunately. So we've helped her move into a, not helped her move in anywhere. She's moving in with her partner. And she was just helping her move stuff out. So we've got like a couple of couches and a single bed at my place now. And she's just, yeah, so my mum, her, oh God, what am I doing? My mum, her partner, my partner and I, we brought a couple trailers down and just helped get some more of the heavy stuff out of the house, basically, for when she does leave the house properly. Yeah.
Squishiana says to chat, you still at your dad's?
Yeah, still at my dad's for now. I'm moving out in October, November with Val and her friend. The 3 of us are going to live together. And yeah, and then we're going to look at probably buying a place next year. I'm doing really well at work. Oh God, it's not turning. Doing really well at work, so I've got the job security at the moment. I've got a great reputation, which is nice. In the wall I go. But yeah, everything in life right now is going really well. Investing a lot of money into shares, about £1,000 a month. And yeah, hopefully in the next year I'll have about probably close to 40k saved up. Ideally. At a minimum. Once I move out with Val and her friend, I'll probably be able to save money hand over fist, and obviously if we plan to buy a house together.
Tyne says to chat, damn, I lost my nan last year, so IK what your fell.
Yeah, it's...
Tyne says to chat, feeling.
Yeah, it's like she's forgetting my name now a little bit. Like she knows who I am, but it's just the name. I mean, she always called me Sean anyway after my uncle. But yeah, it's not the nicest feeling, you know. But we move on, you know. It's life. I've always been that way. Like it is what it is. Just appreciate the time you have, kind of thing.
Tyne says to chat, yeah, same here.
Come on, giddy up. But yeah, if you didn't hear me, Rick, I'm still with my dad for the time being. We had a big falling out a couple months ago in terms of the living situation, because I said I wasn't putting my name on the lease, and he said, "Now put your name on the lease, but I'll let you move out when you and her get a place." And he went back on his word, and a lot went down between us, but we got the right result in the end of the day. But yeah, it's changed a lot of opinions, I'll put it that way. And then yeah, it's not too much more to say about it, to be honest. But I will be breaking the lease when we move out in October, November time. You seen much of Dion lately, Rick? He's gone now. All good. Oh god, don't have the downforce that they have. I'm going to struggle here. I came third last race. I think I've still got a 2 or 4 point lead in the championship. Got Good drive out of there. Kept the tyre on the curb, so that's not a cut in my eyes. If it were F1, it would be.
Clyde says to chat, how long is the stream gonna be for Red?
I'll be streaming till the F1 sprint race is on, man. That's the goal anyway, unless something happens out of my control. I'm just gonna do this for a few hours. Just chill out, basically. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, it's gotten worse. It's getting worse. It's just gotten worse. It's getting worse. It's still going. If I can recover to I'm in a lot of trouble now, not just for the race, but the championship. I should catch up to these ones just ahead of me pretty quick. Because the rubber banding effect and all that. We will be engaging pro strats for this last sector. Recover a place by doing that. No, dead last. This is a problem. Why is it not fast forwarding? Oh, I think I clicked off maybe. If I didn't have that second spin in the spin, I would have been fine then. Alright. Ooh, what's that? That's 9 points behind. That's not good. As long as that's race 7. Oh no. I can't win the championship by winning the next 2. I have to knock the MR2 out the way. I have to do dodgy strats here. You have to qualify. That's where I'm at. Why can I not fast forward for? Thank you. After the 3rd race, the cars just got insanely quick. Fast forward's not working. I don't know why. I don't like that. Hey Rick, I see you there again, man. It's a bit rude. Oh, I'm 2 seconds slower, what the hell? Second's best I'm gonna get. I gotta take out that MRS. Tell me that Mitsubishi gives me a boot at the butt. I'm gonna send it. I have to somehow win this race as well. I'm not gonna win this championship, am I?
Tyne says to chat, will there be any F1 or LMU tonight, Red?
Yeah, maybe. See how we go, man. Just chilling at the moment, truth be told.
Tyne says to chat, alrighty man.
I have to send it now. I have to catch up that Sylvia by any means. Which means full send through here. Oh my god. Problem is he's going to get through now. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't lag out on me now, man. Oh god. I'm not going to be able to do it. I got to beat him. I'm like, I am catching him, but it's nowhere near enough. No! I know we've lost. We can't win the championship. Because the game was not letting me fast forward, do anything. It's not even worth it now. That is so frustrating. Final race. Oh, let me bloody fast forward it. I am 10 points behind. I can't win this race. I physically can't win. And... yeah, man, that sucks. I can't physically win this. I'm just going to push the... Just gonna push that Sylvia out the way, and then I'm gonna just retire. Can't, as long as he's not in. Oh no! Don't do that. What happened then? And now you're spinning out. I'm well aware that's the wrong way, game. I need 1 point to not come to hold on to second place. Fuck you now. Get off the dirt. Get off the dirt. Not a good race, this one. This has been a bull race. I dominated them at Tokyo, dominated them at Super Speedway, and then all of a sudden they are monumentally levels of insanely quicker. Make the corner, make the corner. I don't know if the car's gotten slower. I'm not getting any prize money for it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, bronze. If I didn't have that stupid last place there. That's bothered me a lot, that's like really gotten under my skin. Because the car was handling beautifully. And then all of a sudden the game's like, yeah, you know what, we're going to make it impossible. I got 300 brake horsepower, that should have... yeah. Don't know why I can't fast forward during that, but there we are. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Less messing around this time, eh? Okay, but I want to have the fast cars in the championship, though. I don't want just one of them. I want both of them. Oh, it's not fast forwarding anymore. There we go. Need both the Sylvia and the thing to make it more of a challenge. Yeah, sweet. Only thing left to put on this car would be racing tyres. Hey NFN, how are you, mate? Ah, doing pretty well, man. Just cruising on some classic gaming right now. Bit of Gran Turismo 3. The Honda NSX. Just had an attempt before at this championship. First 2 races, absolutely dominated them. After those 2 races, all of a sudden they turned the wick up on their power for some reason. And yeah, every race they were quicker in the corners and the straights. So I've put a bit more power in it now. And we're going to just win this one. Like the first one here, I'm 4 seconds ahead. Which seems like, oh, everyone's going to be super easy. Yeah, Bathurst wasn't on GT3. Its first one, it came out on Gran Turismo 6 on launch in 2013. Yeah, I remember when Gran Turismo 6 came out, every Australian lobby was just Bathurst exclusively.
Tyne says to chat, I'm back.
Hey, time, mate. Not sure if you saw it, but we've lost the championship. A few things didn't go our way at the end there. So we're just doing it again. I put a few more parts on the car this time. Yeah, Gran Turismo.
Tyne says to chat, a vein in my eye just popped.
Ooh, fucking hell, mate. You alright?
Tyne says to chat, so had to dump stuff about it.
Goodness me, I hope you're alright. Go on. Yeah, Gran Turismo, you can't just
Tyne
send
says
it.
to chat, dude.
As long as you're alright, mate. Goodness.
Tyne says to chat, yeah, I'm alright, it's just hella red.
Fair enough, as long as you're okay. The good thing about GT is you can't just like slam the handbrake and go through every corner. Everything's a bit controlled. One thing I don't like is how much rubber banding was in this game. Yeah, I play a bit of COD still. I haven't
play COD Red.
Yeah, catch up. Yeah, I play a bit of COD. The last COD update where they added American Dad to it and made everything some sort of cell shade. I just don't want to play it anymore. Like, it's just not the Call of Duty that I enjoyed. And the simple answer is go back to the CODs I used to play, but I can't because they're all broken and hacked to oblivion.
Tyne says to chat, yeah.
Yeah, it's not enjoyable. NFN, man, feel free to give me a follow, man. That way all your messages can come over and I don't have to keep looking over at my screen. Because Tyne's messages are coming through and yours aren't because you're not a follower, man. But yeah, Fortnite. Cheers for the follow, man. Yeah, Fortnite's great, don't get me wrong, but it's Fortnite. It's meant to do what it's meant to do. But Call of Duty, give me that mill sim.
NFN says to chat, done saluting face.
Cheers, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. But like with yeah, it started going downhill in probably when did it really start getting bad? Because it went bad. It was good. Like when Modern Warfare 2 came out, it was all serious stuff, and then They were like, oh, we made a crap game, so we got to compensate with really bad skins, and that's what they did. And now it's just, yeah, they're like, oh, there's money in it.
NFN says to chat, COD used to be mad, now we have to turn to Battlefield.
But the thing is, we nearly did go all good at Battlefield when 2042 came out. But 2042 was just awful. It was absolutely awful. Like this corner here, absolutely awful. Oh, I should I need to get my license. My God.
Tyne says to chat, but the game was horrible.
Yeah, Battlefield 2042, optimized ways. It's an awful game. I think the best Battlefield the last 10 years.
NFN says to chat, it took a turn after they got rid of Verdansk.
Nah, way before. Verdansk wasn't. The map wasn't the problem, man. And I can tell you exactly why it wasn't the problem. Verdansk came back.
Tyne says to chat, flying helicopters and airplane was so weird.
Yeah. Verdansk is back now in Warzone, and it brought back everybody for a month with their rose-tinted glasses. But it's the fundamentals of the game that ruined it. The guns have no skill. The guns are insane. It's not real. You don't feel like you're in a military shooter. You feel like you're playing Fortnite. All you need is schematics to get your mats, basically.
Tyne says to chat, Modern Warfare and Black Ops need to stay away from each other.
The thing is, Modern Warfare 2019 wasn't the perfect game. Let's make that clear. Its mechanics and its detail were second to none when it came out. Modern Warfare 2019, from a graphical standpoint, immersion standpoint, and the quality of detail were unmatched. You look at the original Resurgence and look at the graphics on that from Modern Warfare 2019 to Vanguard. Graphically, it is significantly better than what we have now. Now, I don't know if that's because optimization for the PS4 has to be put into play, but it's not a great game anymore. Like, they're cutting so many corners with AI, not paying for the names of guns.
To chat, but with Caldera and stuff, they had so many redeploy spot. Verdansk was so slow.
Caldera was an awful map. People only disliked Caldera because it wasn't Verdansk, and they took it away without the option. Same way they took away Alcatraz when Warzone 2 came out because they didn't want anybody, because they knew they'd lose the numbers. Caldera wasn't a bad map. The only bad thing about Caldera was the middle of the map was a volcano or a mountain. If it wasn't as hilly, it would have been a better map. I like the idea of islands, a volcano island with, like, it's like, I don't know where it was based, but it gave very Cuban-esque themes to it, like a war. I don't know.
Tyne says to chat, it's the track Dragon's Trail.
No, this is the original Trial Mountain. Dragon Trail came out on the Gran Turismo Sport. Was its debut. This is Gran Turismo 1 track. This is the original layout of Trial Mountain. This is the best layout in my opinion as well. They ruined Trial Mountain in GT7. Not only that, they changed the final chicane from a sweeping left-right to a hairpin left into a 90-degree right, which wasn't nice. The car's too quick for the cars now.
Tyne says to chat, damn, I got the names wrong, I always mix them up.
Trial Mountain's an OG track. One track they ruined as well, I'm not sure if you know about it, but on Gran Turismo 7 there's Grand Valley Highway. That's based on Grand Valley Speedway. And they absolutely ruined it. Get out of my way. They turned it into a desert when Grand Valley is, well, the name says valley. You're thinking lush greenery, some trees, not too many, and they just went the wrong way with it. I don't know why they did that. It's a fictional track that they tried to base on a real location in California. Calling it Grand Valley Highway. Oh, I looked at the chat for a second then, and I'm off track. And things just became interesting. I'm going to get hit then. Yep. Amazing. Every time I go off track, I seem to get yeeted. I'm very twitchy. Alright, let's try and bring that back, shall we? I should have the straight line speed now because I put a few power upgrades into it, but I'm oversteering. Oh, that's going to slow me down, isn't it? Engage the turbo. Nah, I've got the speed now, which is nice. Because that was a frustrating thing. Last one. that I'll maybe...
NFN says to chat Gran Turismo was only annoying cause you can't drift.
Yeah, for me, drifting's not a big deal for me. I don't mind drifting. It's not something I do. I'm very much the precision, maximizing lap times. I've just never enjoyed drifting personally. Yeah.
Tyne says to chat that's why Karks is a game.
Correct, yeah. I think you could drift on Gran Turismo. You just had to have like the worst tires possible, so the traction would break on them a lot easier. Definitely power slide. Alright, we're getting there. What's that, race 4? Yeah, there we go. Won every race so far. Destroy the competition. Up the inside, send it. Oh, bit weird with the turn in there. Lost a lot of time. The two GT300s are pulling away, but we're quicker than the rally cars. That was within track limits, wasn't it? Surely. Oh dear. Hang in there, Bessie. I still remember from my childhood racing these two cars in this championship. And just having the fastest car possible. Tell you what, they're making me work for this win. PlayStation 2 though, so many good memories. Did you guys now a lot of people either played one or the other, either Jak and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank series. And I was heavily in the Ratchet and Clank boat. That Ratchet and Clank 3, childhood favorite game. That was my favorite game growing up. With Gran Turismo series on even states with it. Best Ratchet
says to chat Richet and Clank bro.
Yeah. Best Ratchet and Clank
Tyne
game, number 3.
Ratchet and Clank all the way.
Number 3, I would say A Crack in Time was really good. The story was really good.
Tyne says to chat Richet.
In Gran Turismo 4, no, PS4 didn't have one, sorry, not Gran Turismo. PS4 didn't have one. They had like the reboot, which was just for the movie, and it was okay. It wasn't nothing good. But then the Into the Nexus apparently was really good. I never played Into the Nexus, never knew about it. But it just wasn't.
NFN says to chat the best PS2 games came out in 2005. Bro, straight out, you gotta go back and see how great they were.
Oh, I think, did San Andreas come out in 05? San Andreas, Gran Turismo 4, I'm sure in Ratchet and Clank 3 as well. Oh, I came second, right, zoned out. This AI's getting quicker now. You get 10 grand for winning, but 2 grand for coming second, that's crazy. I'd say the best Gran Turismo 3, Gran Turismo 4, Ratchet and Clank 3 and Ratchet and Clank 2. I know Ratchet Gladiator.
Tyne says to chat a racing game. I used
it would have
to
been
play
Midnight
on
Club.
PS3 was Midnight Races, I think, or Midnight Club. I can't remember.
It would have been Midnight Club, and I think it was the Dub Edition, which was a magazine that sponsored the game. That was a good game.
Says to chat Resident Evil 4.
See, I've never gotten into the Resident Evil games. I've played them now. I've played the remastered of 1 and 2. I didn't get into Biohazard, was it? The one at the house that you go to? I'm just not huge into the scary games.
NFN says to chat SmackDown vs Raw 2006.
I need to read what you said there, because it just says VS Wall, but I don't know what that means. SmackDown vs Raw, right.
Evil is scary in VR.
Oh, mate, I can do it in VR. I've got my VR headset hooked up now. Yeah, I should do that one time. Audibly hear me shit myself.
NFN says to chat Tony Hawk American Wasteland.
Yeah, Tony Hawk games have a special heart in a lot of people's childhoods. Never got into the Tony Hawk's games myself, though. Just not my style. No fault of my own. Or anyone's. Never owned one either, so maybe it's because I never got to experience them on my own console, but I was primarily this. I only learned about Ratchet & Clank because my next door neighbor had it, and I was like, wow, this is good, I need to get a copy of it. Most Wanted, definitely.
NFN says to chat Need for Speed Most Wanted saluting face.
I remember Need for Speed Most Wanted. It was a Blacklist member with the Gallardo.
NFN says to chat so many great games.
Yeah, the Gallardo was the hardest one to beat.
Says to chat, did any of you guys get into the Watch Dogs games?
No, I didn't get into Watch Dogs. But I remember for ages, I was just a kid not really knowing like the ins and outs of like driving quick, just driving full stop. Oh god, losing control here. There was a speed camera that you had to do for the Gallardo Blacklist guy. And it was in the first area next to that big circular part of the map at the very top, whereas like if you drove in the circle, it was like a I would say like a shopping center district.
NFN says to chat, I played the first Watch Dogs and that was it.
And you have to do like a speed camera test, and I could never do it because I didn't know the outline basics as a kid growing up. But then I did it, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I finished the game like a few days later because I actually could do it. But Most Wanted was a genuine challenge.
NFN says to chat, yeah bro, I know the speed camera. Tyne says to chat all mining out on Watch Dogs 2.
Oh, Watch Dogs
Tyne
2.
Says to chat missing.
Watch Dogs 1 was great. Watch Dogs I love. Watch Dogs 2 just felt like, I don't know, it felt a bit out of
Tyne says to chat, this autocorrect is annoying.
Sorry, man. I didn't rate Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 1, I love the story. That's one of the first games as an adult where I've got it first thing in the morning and then just played it from start to finish. But what I will do quickly is I'll save state here. I will show you the best game on the PS2. I would say it's SSX Tricky or SSX3. We will do SSX3. Alright. Reset. There we go. This. We're only going to hop here for a minute. But this. Why can't you fast forward? You can fast forward in this mode, which is annoying. SSX3 was the best game. Simon. No, you couldn't. Either Zoe, Simon. Yeah, that's it. I think my mate John was always like Griff. Maybe because he was as tall as him. Or Moby. Pico, I only got the one track. I got Metro City. But this... Super AI. Yeah, go on. AI head start. No. Alright. This was my childhood. This game. And going from this from SSX Tricky, the movement of this game was so much better. This music will get copyrighted, so let's just turn that off very quickly. sadly. Oh, he tried to yeet me. Do I hit through that? I can't remember. I do. Yeah, that's what you get.
Tyne says to chat, my child was Far Cry 3 and 5.
Far Cry 3 and 5, mate. That's the PS3 generation. You must be about 8 or 9 years younger than me, mate. This was arguably the best race. This was one of the best games ever made. SSX. But multiple different paths to race. All the characters had personality. Damn it, missed that. Like all these paths you can take. I can cut through here now, if it'll let me. I made a mistake. Oh god. But now we're off here. Did my message go through?
Did my message go through?
Yeah, regarding Far Cry 3 and 5. Yeah, I saw that, man. I was just saying, you probably about. I was trying to go through there. I was saying you're about probably 10 years younger than I was, mate. If that's your game. But yeah, this is the childhood game. But we'll go back to GT in a second. That's just. You need the music playing though. It doesn't make. It's not the same without the music, sadly.
Tyne says
oh right, yeah.
That I texted. I'm turning 15 this year, and it didn't go through.
Right, maybe it's TikTok being safe. Yeah, 15, man. You still haven't found your games from your childhood. Oh no, I would say Far Cry 3 would be your childhood games. Oh shit. Yeah, that's my fault. I should have done that. A bit behind then. But yeah, not too bad. 10 seconds in. Alright, that's all I'm doing that. Let's go back to GT. Change disc, Gran Turismo 3, USA, and load state of that one. Next race.
Tyne says to
chat Borderlands.
Pop was peak.
Oh, Borderlands, mate. Oh, you've hit me home there. How keen are you for Borderlands 4 coming out in about 60 days' time? I'm so excited for Borderlands. I'm just... Oh. Every bit of content I see about it, I'm watching it. Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4 I played through. Far Cry 5... once I
says to chat, I'm so ready for
Borderlands. So mate, you and me both. Far Cry just, I think after the Far Cry 3 story was insane. Far Cry 4 was okay, but Far Cry after that, I'm just like, the game always has a really badly done dead zone, and it always feels really floaty, and I don't like it, so I just don't play it. But then I'll play the Far Cry games. It feels very repetitive in the storyline that you have to do. You have to go here, do this thing. You do that thing, alright, now do this thing here, which is not the same, but very similar to what you did over there. And I was like, I mean, other games do that, every game's like that at the end of the day. Excuse me, sir. Do we all see that? You just yeeted me. But... don't get me wrong, the Far Cry games are great and have got their own audience, but their repetitive style is very noticeable for me, and they bore me out, sadly. You know what? You can go on the wall, mate. No, alright. You won't go on the wall, I'll go on the wall.
28M Pierce says to chat, how's it going?
Hey Pierce, mate, doing well, mate. Had a busy... Yeah, screw you, you bloody MRS. Had a good morning. Helped my nana move into. Took some of her furniture away. I should specify. Took some of her furniture away, so she could not have to get removalist for when she moves in with a partner. She's getting old. She needs some little minor assistance living, so she's gonna move in with a partner just so they've got yeah, they've got each other's back basically. Because my nana's marbles are starting to go, sadly. I've got the straight line, which is nice. Nice to have something in this car. Goodness me, mate. Dying Light 1.
Red, have you played any of the Dying Light games?
Dying Light 1, I pre-ordered from a shop, and the day but
Pierce says to chat, are you watching the sprint race tonight?
Yeah, I'll be watching the sprint race. I'm streaming until the sprint race starts, man. Yeah, Dying Light 1. I remember Dying Light 1 was the first game I bought digitally in my life. And the only reason was because all the Dying Light copies, they all got damaged in transit. So I wasn't able to play it. So I didn't want to wait another month. I just bought it online for like an extra $20. And yeah, I was like, damn. Can you stop hitting me out the way? But that game, so many good memories. It's one of those few games that actually gets me scared. Go on, what do you want to do? You want to do that? You want to go on the wall, don't you, mate? That's what you wanted to do to me last lap. That's what you did do to me last lap, you dick.
Tyne says to chat, did you play Dying Light 2 at all?
Yeah, I played Dying Light 2. Sold it to a friend a couple years ago. Really good game, Dying Light 2. It needs a story, though. Its story wasn't very good. But I don't know. I finished the story and I wasn't too engaged by the story.
28M Pierce says to chat, did you see Toto said he wants to keep his current driver lineup for next year?
Yeah, I heard him say that, man. But I'm like, why did you... Okay, if that's the case, yeah.
Tyne says to chat, yeah, story was a bit boring.
The thing is with Verstappen and the Russells thing, is Toto met with Verstappen in Sardinia, I'm pretty sure. Like, they're both there at the same time. So they probably had a contract negotiations, and A, they've either fallen through, or B, Toto's just saving face for the time being because he doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't want to be made to look like a fool. He doesn't want to fast forward when I'm doing that. Let's not do that. Race 7, sweet. So I'm not... No, I didn't win every race, did I? I don't like that's in the lead every race, though. But it has a good atmosphere, that game, though, but it's not enough to keep me drawn in. The original Dying Light, the world did feel... Don't touch me. The world felt very apocalyptic. Like, it felt like it was the last place on Earth. It wasn't. It was actually...
28M Pierce says to chat, Ferrari said the same thing and then signed Hamilton.
Yeah. It's just to appease the media. After qualifying, if you watch Sky Sports coverage, I'm with Foxtel, so I got that coverage there. If you you hear him just chatting how he's happy with his drivers, kind of thing. He's happy with what he's got. But yeah, anything can happen. Contracts mean nothing when you've got enough money to do anything. Because I'm 99% sure, but the
Tyne says to chat, will you be getting Dying Light the Beast in September, Red?
I didn't even know that was a thing. What is that? Is that a spin-off? Because I know there was a spin-off of the first Dying Light game that I didn't play, where you there's like alternate endings. There's alternate endings in the first one, but alternate endings for like you can take the injection or something like that, or stay where you are, kind of thing. But if the Beast is Dying Light the Beast going to be like a brand new game, or is it going to be more of a spin-off of Dying Light 2? Because Dying Light 2 came out like what, 20... I did this last time in the championship as well and binned it. Can you stop hitting me? Still hits me.
Tyne says to chat, the Beast is a brand new game, but we play as Kyle Crane again.
Oh yeah. If you play as Kyle Crane again, is Kyle Crane like... So when does it take place then? Does it take place after Was it called Dying Light the Following or something? I can't remember what it was called. I never played it. But I've seen like the story of it. You're like seeing what's going on. These people are infected, but they're not transforming or something, and it's because like this sun god thing. I don't know.
Tyne says to chat,
Oh,
that's
right.
the DLC for DL1.
Oh, was that DLC? I thought it was like a spin-off game. A spin-off from the story. Yeah, Dying Light 1 was very much all about loss, wasn't it? Because everyone that you talked to died. Oh, Ozzy, thank you for the follow, my friend. Now, when it comes out, I'll get it. Absolutely. Probably get it on PlayStation 5. I'd rather be using a controller than a KBM. Not that one, F11.
Aussie says to chat, Chinese egg roll said to chat, Imami. Tyne says to chat, nah, and Dying Light the Beast will be in between Dying Light 2 and 1.
Best between Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2. Oh, yeah. Rather not remember you, to be honest. You were a nuisance.
Tyne says to chat, bro Finn, get out of here.
I'd have to avoid him again. As long as he behaves himself, he's welcome to stay, but the moment he puts one annoyance in, he'll be gone. But I need to have a look at that Dying Light stuff. Because I did enjoy the original Dying Light was my favorite game. My biggest thing with games today is they're all designed with the casual gamer in mind. Like, all games are designed to be played on medium difficulty at the end of the day. That's the thing. Medium difficulty is what everything is meant to be. There's no two ways about it. Every game is designed to be played on medium difficulty, and then you have obscene like factors that get involved to make the game more difficult for you. The games are always designed to be played on medium mode, where everything's perfectly balanced. You're balanced, they're balanced. But then when you go to hard, and a good example is Gran Turismo. If you play Gran Turismo 1 and Gran Turismo 2, those licenses, and I've got them on my YouTube channel, those licenses are absolutely brutal. Like, spent hours just to try and find a 10th. These ones, there's been a couple. If you're familiar with Gran Turismo 3, you'll know the last license of the first license, which is, if you were watching, you would have seen me struggling to do it. And then there was the one at A7, which is going up the hill of Seattle into the 90-degree right-hander after the jump. That one took an hour, which is annoying because on my second attempt I was within 8 thousandths of it, but then couldn't find that last 8 thousandths for like half an hour. But then you go to like the licenses like Gran Turismo 7, they're doing about half a second each one now. Hey, like, oh, the master license are pretty difficult. I'm like, yeah, they are, but they're not like insanely difficult. Like, I didn't spend more than 30 minutes on a single test, which I've done for multiple tests on GT1, GT2, and GT3. GT4 can't remember. I think the most challenging thing on Gran Turismo 4 is Mission 34. If you know, you know. And I think the worst thing about it was the time you had to wait for it as well. Control that, please. He's catching me now. Come on, hang in there. Turn it in. But yeah, my point of view in gaming right now is I want games to be more difficult to the point where they're a challenge, But not so difficult where you're like, oh, I might as well just play Demon Souls, because every game is... I don't like the fact that every game is similar. The Demon Souls games where it's like you have to like time it to within a frame. It's like, no, don't make it that challenging. There's 3 factors when designing a boss. They're super quick, super tanky, or super strong. If you don't want to play to defeat them, you make them all 3. But you always have like a triangle of balance. Like they might have a lot of health and be super quick, but they do like next to no damage, or they take no damage. You know what I mean? That's where you balance it out. I can skip this race. It's the last one, and I've got more than enough points. And we win! Yay! 150 grand for all that. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot to do it. Do not give me a Mazda. I'm okay with that. I forgot to save state it. It's fine though, because we've done the next challenge. Alright, we got a front wheel drive as well, which we've been needing. Because we have one other front wheel drive. That's the CRX. Oh no, we got that one, didn't we? Anyway, I'd rather use the... Oh, the Sleeker's 4-wheel drive, never mind. But we'll grab the CRX, because we need to do the front wheel drive. Hoping it's not like a stupidly long one. That's going to bother me if it is. Oh, yeah, there's the Polo Cup car in this, isn't there? Speed up the hill, come on. Okay, these cars have definitely got setups in them. I mean, look at this. He's pulling away from me in a Yaris, come on. Didn't even need to brake then. Oh, revs are 8,500, that's not nice. But we'll catch up to the Polo, that's what matters. Come on. I think we've got the straight line on it though, which is nice. I think my Nana had a Volkswagen Polo. She did have a Volkswagen Polo and a Golf. Come on, send it. And then he pulls away from having better cornering ability. Come on, we're making our way downtown. I think he's at top speed there because we're closing him down like a rocket ship there. Parkour. Got him. He's coming back at us. Cover him off. He does have the straight line speed at low end, but when he gets to the faster side of things, he's not that quick. Goes around the outside like it's nothing. Okay. It's the wall. Might be able to get the inside of him up to here.
Tyne says to chat bro both.
Both what? I forgot what I was saying. Send it. Got there in the end. Cheeky extra 1% cash in my bank there. Not bad, not bad. Good size. Let's get this race over and done with. There's another Polo in this one. Yeah. Doesn't have the straight line speed though, so I reckon we'll catch him. This is one of those tracks that looks really nice. Like even now. Oh
Tyne says
no.
to chat, both of my dogs just farted and it stinks.
Oh dear. Not what you want. Not what you want at all, unfortunately.
Tyne says to chat, I'm suffocating.
Oh mate. I pray for you, man. Thoughts and prayers for Tyne. Breathing in his dog's bumhole. One of the few letdowns of Gran Turismo 3 is they didn't include any of the short variations of their famous tracks. So you can't do the Clubman stage Route 5, which is obviously that left turn back there at the top of the hill that we just came down from. And you don't have the Rome short circuit either. Come on, hang it in there. Getting his draft, we need it. We'll close him down now. I can see us reeling him in now. Nearly going 200 k's an hour now. Nearly got him there. Come on, let's get him now. Come on, we're gonna have the inside line in a second. The initial launch, he'll be quicker now. We're getting there. Cars are sticking pretty close together. That's just a boost though. He's keeping up with me, making me work for it. I was gonna say, it's the straight ending? Even at 2 times speed then, it was taking forever. Alright, we got one more in the front wheel drive one. Let's get this over and done with, and then we can we'll start doing the amateurs next. The same Lupo's been in every race. The old switcheroo sends it in the CRX Del Sol. I always thought this was a Honda Civic Del Sol. Not a big deal. Not a deal breaker for me. Braked way too early then. He's able to carry a lot more speed through there. Let's use that turbo, shall we? Just keep me honest. It takes so long to pick up speed. Saying that's only got 150 kph.
Tyne says to chat, are you playing keyboard and mouse or controller?
I'm playing on a controller, my friend. Playing on PS5 DualSense controller. Could not play a game like this on... I could not play any racing game on a mouse and keyboard. That would absolutely demoralize me entirely. As we run wide. We're going to hold him off here. He's close. Nah, I'm pulling away. Easy. GG's. Alright, that's this one done. Let's move up to the next range, shall we? I've got four-wheel drive still under pink Vits. Of all the Vitses, I can now do the Vits Championship, son of a gun. We'll go four-wheel drive now. Four-wheel drive. 250 brake horsepower is more than I thought it did. Does it give me more productivity? Oh, it does get a bit of XP. Oh, that's nice. Didn't know that. Yeah, we'll go four-wheel drive now. Here we go. Four-wheel drive championship, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just move the mouse out of the way, shall we? Oh, a bit of desync there. Oh god, what's happening? An Audi S4, eh? Pretty slow considering. It's pretty rubber banded, to be honest. Because the S4s were like their sports line. You got the A, S, and RS, which is like the bee's knees line, basically. Yeah, just a little bit quicker than the Civic. 5 speed though. Oh, taking its time. Come on, up the hill. Up we go. Come on, let's get it. Hi, Zuzia. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Not that one. Send it, shall we? Feeling a bit slower this time. Hey, that's no way that Daihatsu is actually four-wheel drive. That's insane that Daihatsu's four-wheel drive. Can you get off me? Hey Jose, welcome back, man. Send it. I'm not the fastest car there, am I? Jesus. Hey babe, see you joining. How's your walk? That means the question, have I been getting messages and not been seeing them on my phone? Where is my phone? It's down there. Apparently there was a gunman on the loose in my suburb. Oh dear. Okay, the door's locked. Do a drinky drink. It'll definitely be in the old side though. Has to be. Hey Warden, how you going, mate?
Warden says to chat howdy man. Aussie says to chat you hate me, please tell me why.
Because you don't stop saying stupid stuff.
Aussie says to chat my friend says he wants chlamydia so he can be like a koala.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Anyway, Warden, yeah, doing well, man. How's your Saturday going? Happy Saturday, mate. The Suzuki Alto. Yeah, it's the Alto. Ugh, That's a meme car in my eyes, that one. I have no intention of doing that one. None. It's a championship in a Yaris where you win another Yaris. Not ideal. But we can now do the next championship. We've got another championship there. What's that one? Oh, that's Brother Championship. I can't even do this one, but what cars do they have? Oh, it's these category of cars, right. This is the next set of cars. Alright, so I gotta have a GT500. I don't know why it's not the last one though. What's in this one then? It's what have I done there? Whatever. So those are the cars you get there, like the Le Mans things, alright. Not real cars, basically. European cars. Alright, let's do the championship, shall we? No, let's do our next license now, because we've only got the first two, and we need the IB now. So let's do IB licenses, ladies and gentlemen. It's in wet. Look like that, does it? First try, ladies and gentlemen. Go do it again now. Ooh, a little bit off that time. Should retire now. Too bad a start. No, I didn't. Yeah, that's not great by me. Silly lap by me. So close I did that. Stop being a silly goose. Found some time, but not much. There we go. Took me a little while, but I got it. Longer than I would like to have it taken me, but we got there in the end. That was only the second one. Didn't take us to... Oh, I got memories of this one taking a while. Or do I?
Aussie says to chat in Redeem X2, I like to host lobbies in race.
Need to find a second, which is insane. Got a heavy oversteer then. So much oversteer. It doesn't want to turn in at all. We found half a second. But now we've got a bit more time to find. There's another tenth. I've got to find 0.4 of a second. Gap's coming down. Just figure out where the rest of it is. Hey, Time, mate, welcome back, man. Oh, there we go. Found a lot of time that last time. Just had the momentum through that final section of it. It's normally a challenge, that one, but I got that one pretty quickly.
Tyne says
Yeah.
to chat, hey mate, I'm guessing the lil kid is being annoying.
Yeah, he is. It is what it is, man. Yeah, he's like 13, 14 years old with his friend Bo. Okay, that's the best. It is what it is, man. You can't help it. Some people just spend their time enjoying doing that to people. You have to feel sorry for like their parents or something, because obviously they would do stuff like that to their parents. What an embarrassment it is to be, you know what I mean? There we go, found 3/4 of the time then. Forward to gear up. Does like a late shift though, but it's a very fine margin. There we go, found 310s. I did block him though, so I'm guessing he's not talking anymore because he's blocked, or he's just being quiet. I've already got 2 viewers, which is you and Warden. So I think he's just gone, which is nice. Yeah, I did it first try. Fast one doesn't work at the moment, it's annoying me.
Val Gonzalez Herrera says to chat Gasly out of the sprint.
Wait, is the sprint on? Oh, he's not doing the race. When does the race start, babe? And why isn't he starting it? Not the ideal place to put your phone. Oh, so that's in 10 minutes. No, I'm gonna have to end the stream very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta do this one, and hopefully I'll get as much done in 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to end it. Yeah, we'll keep going.
To chat, well, see ya, red.
Might hop on a bit later. I might do F1 lobbies after. You never know. Ooh, that's good. There we go. That's number 5 done. Let's see what we can get done though. Did he
Val
pit?
Gonzalez Herrera says to chat Water League.
Time, mate. Yeah,
Time
mate.
says to chat if you hop on later, I'll play.
Time, looking forward to it, mate. Yeah, we'll do some lobbies then. And we're just in time for the hardest ones in the game. I have PTSD from this one. I'm not even joking. I know I've already failed it, regardless. Oh, I've not turned in that. Miles off the pace.
Tyne says to chat, I haven't played F1 in a far bit, so you will have to give me a break.
I ain't gonna give you nothing, mate. I don't play F1 much either, mate. Gotta stay in 3rd, I've just remembered. I can't be hitting the sand either. This is the hardest license test in the game, in my opinion. The next 2 are, sorry. Because the twitchiness of the car isn't great. And it's heavy.
Tyne says to chat, well, flip you. Tyne says to chat, kidding.
All good, man. No, you're joking. All good. Alright. Found a 1/3 of the gap. I've got to find another 2/3 of that.
Warden says to chat had no idea F1 was on.
Yeah, it's the sprint race, mate. Piastri first, Verstappen second, Norris P3. I think P4 was Leclerc. Oh, this one's a nightmare.
Warden says to chat manifesting a Norris DNF.
Yeah, I think everyone is, mate. We've improved, but it won't be anywhere near gold. Yeah, I felt like 100th. I saw that cone coming at me. Just jumped in front of me. I've got a couple minutes. Thing is, you want to be in fourth gear to get more speed, but you lose rotation if you go to fourth, so you got to stay in third and just redline until you get to the end. Yeah, just sometimes it just overflicks a little bit as well.
Warden says to chat a complex string indeed.
Yeah. You can see the track map at the top left there. It's brutal. It's a good. Don't get me wrong. It's a good idea. At the wrong angle for that last bit there. It's essentially a slalom, whatever it calls. With a lot more consequences. Found another 10th. Still in the bronze situation, that's insane. It's not one of those ones you normally sit in bronze though. Like, I'm normally in the silvers right away. This one is genuinely brutal. I think this will be my last attempt, and then I'm going to call it everyone. Get one more, because that one doesn't count. I messed up the first bit. Okay, my last attempt when I don't mess up this bit. Yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching me. I'm now going to go watch the F1. Have a good time.